The attack took place at the gate of the Ministry for Rural Rehabilitation and Development at around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And given that it is Ramadan, was the time when many of the employees left work. Ministries close earlier during Ramadan, so most of the victims seem to be employees of said ministry, and they were directly targeted. The ministry is in the south of the city, so not in the more heavily guarded city center, although it can't be said for sure. This might be a hint that they were looking for easier to get to target than other government buildings in more secure areas.
Franz, the Taliban says there's going to be a 3-day ceasefire later this week. How significant is that?
Taliban announced a 3-day ceasefire. It should be noted that they didn't clearly say that this is meant to be something bigger or the start of a peace process. What they said in their statement is that they announced a ceasefire so that people can celebrate the end of Ramadan. So they didn't indicate that they have any intention to stop their fight. Of course, the hope is that with also the government having prior announced a ceasefire, that this will build confidence between the warring parties that might lead to more. In how far this will be the case or not cannot really be assessed at the moment, and this remains to be seen. With respect to today's attack, it should be noted that it was claimed by the Islamic State, who was never part of the ceasefire. In fact, the Afghan government and the American troops here in country, they have said that they will continue to target Islamic State during the announced ceasefire, and that the ceasefire only is in place with respect to Taliban.